Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we're on the way. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Fratesi looking to run onto it. Dybala. Dybala! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Serginho. Fratesi. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. And Batistuta! And again! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very... He's had a hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And it's Batistuta. Milan look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Çalhanoğlu having a look. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zielinski is offering a wry smile there.
Dybala. Fratesi. Zielinski. Batistuta. Batistuta!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Has a look and plays it forward. Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played. That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pedri. Camavinga has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's something of a pass master, Peter, and his manager will want him on the ball as often as possible because there are few who are better at finding a gap and threading a pass through it. If the strikers are able to get on the end of them, then we could be seeing a few goals.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
David Villa, he's had a shot! Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
Now the finish! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden. David Villa. Batistuta. Batistuta! And it's been taken short. And now the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
David Villa. That is a great pick out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for the run. Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. Cleared away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Szoboszlai. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Tonali. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tonali. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. For Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bayer is there to take. Camavinga
has been indicated.
He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Had a shot. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And that was very necessary. Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Turns and goes back. Chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Please use parking provided by
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Batistuta chasing after it. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Over to the left, played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Donnarumma. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good alertness. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great hit! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Araujo. Offside again. Szoboszlai. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Casemiro. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. Foden. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Foden, David Villa, Batistuta. Shot at goal! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 76 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Foden. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Casemiro. And it's Van Dijk. Pedri! And the lead stays intact, just.
Pedri nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. Nice control. He is through here. There's the shot. Goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Adams gets over and intercepts.
There will be 5 minutes.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Messi! Foden. And he's picked out the run. And it's Batistuta. Oh, great ball. Messi! And it's there! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Keeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi, very much the hero in this game.
Thank you for your cooperation.
اي نعم يا حبيبي، بلاي ستيشن. مشكور يا حبيبي.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's headed upfield.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And we have our very first corner. Foden with the short one.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over.
Has a go! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter.
Fires from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Look at the space. Kante! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kante must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Casemiro. Adams. Kyle Walker. Foden. João Neves. Batistuta. Mitoma. Beckham. Now it's Osimhen. Quarter of an hour played. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Foden. They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, such a clever touch. And the Foden! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. David Villa plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Konate cuts it out. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing nice and neat. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. Osimhen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. 30 minutes gone. Osimhen. Foden. Casemiro. And it's Batistuta. And that has put paid to that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passes short and sharp. Oh, important interception. Osimhen.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Adams. And it's Casemiro. Now João Neves. Torres. Costa Curta. Fernando Torres. Beckham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now the finish! Oh, good-looking ball. Osimhen. That's a sharp pass. That is good alertness. João Neves.
There will be one
Passing
minute
is
at a
crisp
time.
and sharp. Beckham. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution on the field, number 19, Fernando Torres.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kante gets a foot in here. Hakimi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Just eases him off the ball. João Neves. A nice sequence of passes, this. Mitoma. Beckham. Osimhen. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. Oh, what a mistake!
The attendance for this match was
Mane powering forward here.
71,550.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through here, and he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, played right into his path. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Foden. And that could set him on his way. Oh, great chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Osimhen. João Neves. Might be danger here. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, that's ambitious. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 87, João Neves. Number 3, Adams. Number 11, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 22, Eduardo Camavinga.
Some decent clearance.
Number 5, Ronald Araujo.
That's the throw.
Number 18, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Shot could be on. And it's Beckham. Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks.
Beckham! Casemiro. Messi. And it's Batistuta. And here's Mane.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that's well spotted. Foden might just make this. Mane. He can run onto that. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa. Oh, good-looking ball. Perez. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Chance to shoot now. He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. David Villa. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pillars! Guti gets it away. Tries a shot! Wan-Bissaka. David Villa is herring after that one. That has not gone well. No, that's too long.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Araujo. Played to Casemiro. Adams gets over and intercepts. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, what a pass! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Guti. Shapes to shoot! Adams can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And Guti! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He can run onto that. He's in, surely! Casemiro. And the counter is on. And it's Vardy. Guti. Adams. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Perez. Played in by Perez. Cleared without hesitation. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Vardy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Araujo gets good distance on it. Beckham. Vardiol with the clearance. Guti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Has been indicated.
And it's Guti. And it's Guti. Messi. Beckham. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Number 24.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Tura. That is a brilliant interception. Casemiro! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around.
Messi! And one more try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Haaland. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. That's an excellent interception. Guti.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is a little undercooked. Messi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Camavinga. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. David Villa. Oh, good ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Walker gets it away. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
649.
David Villa. And it's Messi. Perez. And they can counter here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
David Villa. That's good play. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's burst. David Villa! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Camavinga. And Casemiro. Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa. Beckham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Spread neatly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, horrible miscue.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Guti. That is a great pick out. He's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
Messi should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Guti going face-to-face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, played right into his path. Thuram! And that's a real chance missed. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution in progress.
David Villa with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Casemiro does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Guti providing an outlet on that flank. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Camavinga.
There will be 3
That's
minutes
very
added
neat.
time.
Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Speculative strike. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Guti taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away.
Number 18.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mane. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Foden! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Aim forwards. And it's Batistuta. Driving forward. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's had it taken off him. Foden. Batistuta hits one! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Costa Curta. Camavinga.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It looked as though that might lead to Palmer! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Looks for the finish. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Quarter of an hour played. Batistuta. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw. In by Messi. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham. Oh, super find. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Now it's Mane, and he's found a way past. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Palmer. Kyle Walker. And it's Mane. It's Camavinga. Nice sequence of passes, this. And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Mane stood his ground strongly. And a shot! It's in for the pieces! Kante gets rid without sophistication. That has ended up in no man's land. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's definitely not his best. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And this is Mane. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now that's well seen too. Casemiro. Palmer. It's Camavinga. And here's Mane. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ronaldinho. And it's Batistuta.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Nicely worked. No, that's been intercepted. Bayer punts it upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, he's just misjudged that one. Could be danger here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Palmer. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And they're quick to get it back. Batistuta! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Decent hit! And he hits the net! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding...
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Costa Curta. Palmer. Adams cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their...
Can he finish? He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vardiol. Mane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's picked out the run. Mane. Oh, he's bustling, and the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
شكرا يا حبيبي شكرا.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
صراحة قررت صار بالغلط ما أدري ليش. أنا ما كسرته.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Casemiro.
Mane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Palmer engages and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Saka. Well read, nice interception. Mane looks to get on the end of this.
4 minutos de descuento.
That is good alertness. Kyle Walker. Now it's Mane. And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Messi. Messi powering forward here. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi claiming the match ball.
كفو. ليش نزلت أحداث جديدة؟ أنا ما أدري والله. كفو، ليش نزلت أحداث جديدة؟ والله نايس. يلا هسه اخلص المباراة واروح اسوي ما ادري والله. ما كنت تدري نازلة، عبالي كل خميس ينزلون. اي والله هسه عرفت. بالعافية، تستاهل كل الخير. ان شاء الله هسه اخلص المباراة اروح افتحها اول بليتس. تخيل ايش قد محتاج بليتسكر بالفريق. حبيبي تسلم. ليش هي فتحة عشوائية راح تكون؟ لو أنا أختار.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
والله أنا عبالي أنا أختار. يلا إن شاء الله يطلع لي.
Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Done delicately. Oh, that was vital. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
صدق
He was
والله.
well placed to deal with
بذولي هم.
that. Corner number 2 then.
والله دام باكج قوي. صدق باكج قوي هذا.
And they've got rid. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
So what can they make of this? Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sané. And through to the goalkeeper. Played out to the right.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Type of player?
Yeah,
والله
he's very
حمستني
confident
هواية.
defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Foden looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's out for a goal kick. Sané. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adriano. So we're still where we
والله ذا
started
هيك
right
كلش
now.
زين. إن شاء الله ما يطلع لي جارفيلد. أريد سكولز.
Aimed in towards the centre. David Villa. Bebeto.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, what a... Bebeto! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
والله كلش نايس.
Well, there's always a
إن
chance
شاء
of
الله
being caught
نسكت
like
عليه.
that when you surrender a football.
خلينا نطلع من الجيم.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could be on. Heads it! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well.
Hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the
يا
build-up.
اخي ما ادري بدي بشي ثلاثة ما ادري الخصم شلون تمشي ويا الباص.
A gentle tweak.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away?
يعني كامافينجا إلا يشوت على الحارس ما يشوت على الزوايا.
Offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. He's got a side of goal. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Villa usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Great ball if he can get there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Foden driving on and making good progress. Threads one in. David Villa! Goal!
أوف والله ديفيد فيا حركات.
Truly turned on its head. That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's a key interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nakata. And he welcomes it in. Adriano. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Nakata. Nice, ended up in no man's land. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Chance to finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foden. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The Ball has bounced loose now. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa chasing after it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Camavinga. Messi looking for options for movement. That's the throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Bigo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Costa Curta. Now he's off and running. Nakata. Figo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. That is a great... Can he finish? He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It certainly...
It's the cutter! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Foden. Fletcher kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Foden. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's lost his man here. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Camavinga. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well...
Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! They've scored! Right back in the game. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's...
Oh, shooting chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Foden.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Batistuta. Wan-Bissaka. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Very much into the last knockings. It's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
David Villa. And he's intervened well there. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Belletti. Sané.
That's good defensive concentration.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, the shot could be on here. And he's straight offside. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
اوف طوني باكج. شنو هاي؟ ويلي دا يطلع لي فورلان وفان باستن او اوليفر كان. اوف يا اخي والله ديم. ذولي 3-1 2. لا ذولي 2. حتى لو جارث بيل هم مو مشكلة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا رب يا رب يا رب يا رب اوليفر كان. يا رب. اوه ديم بيبيتو والله زين. يلا احسن من غيره. احسن من غيره. يلا هاي الحمد لله. حبيبي الله يبارك فيك، والله كنت رايد اوليفر كان بس ما ادري. يلا يلا الحمد لله، احسن من غيره، احسن من روني وذول الضعفاء، احسن من دينيلسون. انا عندي دينيلسون، والله حلوه طاقاته صراحه ويا بوستر الشوتينج، كلش حلوه طاقاته. هسه شويه تعديلات نشوف، نعدل عليه، نشوف شلون راح يكون البرايم مالته، وننزلها شورت التطويره مالته ان شاء الله. شويه على الدربل لازم اعدل. هيجي كلش حلو اعتقد. اي والله هيك كلش حلو راح يكون طاقته. اوليفر كان والله كفو، والله كفو. هسه نزل تطويره للواعب. بصراحة خوش باكج. وبعد ترى صراحة اعتقد راح نقدر نحصل جارث بيل مجاني يوم الخميس، لان اعتقد هذا مخلينا مثل العقد انه انت تقدر تختار هذا، لان هو اعتقد بيه بس 5 لواعب راح يكون بس 5 لواعب. وهنا اذا تجي على المهمات مسوي على شكل عقد مو باكج. شوفوا هنا، شوف على شكل عقد مسوينها، يعني نقدر نحصل اللاعب اللي نريده. والله كلش حلو اذا يطلع لنا، يعني مثلا نقدر اذا موجودين بس ذول الخمسة راح ناخذ جارث بيل اكيد، لان كنا نريد بليد سكيل. بس انا اعتقد يعني اذا بيهم هذول نفسهم 15 لاعب اخذ اوليفر كان، لان صراحة كلش محتاج حارس. انا معاناتي بالحراس كان عندي بيتر تشيك. هاي النسخة وينها؟ كان عندي هاي النسخة العب يا اخي، دمرني هالحارس هذا. مرات لعبات يجي خوش يلعب، بس هواي مرات لا، حارس فاشل صراحة، خاصة هاي النسخة بالذات. بس اذا تجي على اوليفر كان هذا 106 صراحة خوش حارس. فيتور بايا خوش حارس. شمايكل، هواي حراسك وزينين، بس مو بكل شيء، يعني عندهم نقاط ضعف. شباب ايش تنصحوني من نطلع من الاحتياط مهاجم؟ اطلع توريس وساديو ماني او فاردي او تورام؟ ايش تنصحوني ذول الاربعة؟ لان اريد انزل ديفيد فيه، اريد ارجع ديفيد فيه يفيدني حيل. انا اشوف اذا طلع توريس احسن. لأن توريس مو مثل تورام. يطلع توريس. لاعب جديد نايس، بس خلينا نشوف تطويرته بالبرنامج. شباب هاي افضل تطوير له.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And a fantastic tight venue, the Gewiss, now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after the recent renovations. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! Keeper has taken decisive action. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for...
And Bebeto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi with the short one. Chance to finish. Bebeto. Hakimi. Walker gets across to intercept that. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casemiro. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Guti driving. Decent hit! Neither side yet able to find the net. Salah could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe gets into some space.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Camavinga, Messi, and it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Bebeto. Guti. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hakimi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Schneider. It's really well cleared. Guti have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe. Walker with the clearance. Camavinga. Batistuta. So what can they make of this? Schneider. Van Nistelrooy. Bebeto! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And Guti! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Guti have reclaimed it. And that could set him on his way. And it's Batistuta. Ah, that's a fine interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He is just caressing the ball. Delivery from Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bebeto might just make this. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bebeto. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9 viene sostituito
So
con
off we go once
numero
more.
18.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get...
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, easy pickings there. Casemiro. Over to the left. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Hakimi. Bebeto. And he's straight offside.
Attenzione,
So the
una
manager can make a
sostituzione.
change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Kyle Walker. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, good-looking ball. Good to pay. Looking to go forward now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Casemiro. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Schneider.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Your
è di
impression so far, Jim?
15.601
Look, they may be
spettatori.
one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side.
Can he put it away? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bebeto! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Wan-Bissaka. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mane. Oh, super find. He is through here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Casemiro. And here's Messi. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Casemiro plays it short. He's got the shot away! And one more try!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he latch on to this? And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. Araujo. Guti. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Nice control. Keeper's dealt with that.
Gustepe surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Konate spots it and intercepts. Bebeto. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bebeto. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Bebeto. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, well played, well played. Guti. Bebeto. And he's picked out the run. And this is Mane. Great hit! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out...
يا الله، يلا شباب، نستودعكم بالله، نشوفكم غير يوم إن شاء الله.